Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on cleansers. So we're going to go over things to look for in the ingredients that you should avoid and how to choose cleansers. I'm also going to share with you guys some of my favorite cleansers and what I use them for, since I actually have different cleansers for different reasons. So the number one thing to avoid when looking for a cleanser is actually called SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. It's usually used as a cleansing agent in a lot of cleansers, and essentially it can be very irritating to the skin. It dries your skin out, and there actually have been various studies in different dermatological and toxicological journals that have shown that SLS can actually cause sensitivity and damage to skin. And of course, these are scientific experiments, so you know they have their controls, placebos, and what else. Most of these studies are available online. You can go ahead and Google search some of those, and they should be pretty easy to find. They are a bit hard to access though. They are easy to find, but I usually use my university's portal to go ahead and access the different journals. If you aren't in some form of academic institution of higher education, it might be hard to get access to them, or most likely you're just gonna have to pay for them. But they're very interesting to read. I definitely recommend. Of course, they're very technical since they are written for dermatologists and other licensed professionals within their realm. But I'm sure if you break it down and you have a nice dictionary, glossary, Google's your best friend, then you can go ahead and understand those. So if you have a cleanser that has SLS in it and oily skin, it actually aggravates the surface of your skin, and it actually causes a chain reaction that can dry out your skin internally. So in response to your skin being so dry, your skin will try to overcompensate by making more oil. So in reality, it's actually just a circle. So by stripping your face of all these oils and really dehydrating it, then your skin is going to try to overcompensate and make additional oil, which is completely the opposite of what you want to do. Same with dry skin. Instead of getting more oily, you actually get more dry, and you'll have more visual flaking, and your skin might look dull and dehydrated. So just try to avoid SLS at all costs. And just make sure to read your ingredients, because it's actually in a lot of brand name cleansers. But I'm just gonna go ahead and share some of my favorites. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Soom 37 Miracle Rose Cleansing Stick. So I actually love this stick a lot when I travel, since it's not a liquid form, it's actually a stick. It's very easy to travel with. You can carry it around in your bag, you can put it in your luggage, and you don't have to be worrying about, oh, like, is my cleanser gonna spill? Is it secured? So yeah, it's amazing to travel with. It actually smells really, really good. And I have had a very great experience when it comes to cleansing. This does have some rose petals inside of it. So it's mildly exfoliating. Just those petals kind of rub. Usually how I use it is I just take the cap off, and then I just rub it into my skin in circles. And then I'll just go ahead and, of course this is on wet skin, and then I'll just go in again with my hands and just rub it in and rinse it off. And it does a great job. It's really moisturizing, and I actually would recommend this for all skin types, regardless if you're dry, combination, or oily. I think you can really benefit from this. My only thing would be is that this does have coconut oil, which has been known to be a trigger for people with acne. So if you're acne prone, I wouldn't really recommend this cleanser. I am actually acne prone, but this didn't break me out. but you know, everyone's skin is different, so people have different reactions to different products. And then my next favorite cleanser is actually from NeoGen. It is the Real Fresh Green Tea Foam. Looks like this. And I actually love this cleanser as my second step when I double cleanse. So it has a lot of really good ingredients in it, like green tea, which really helps to soothe the skin. You never want to over dry your skin regardless of what your skin type is. I know there's a lot of taboo of using moisturizing products, especially in people that have very oily skin, just because it just kind of seems counterintuitive to try to restore moisture when you're constantly oily throughout the day. But most people don't know that you actually end up producing more oil when you use those harsh cleansers with SLS. So yeah, love this cleanser after you go in with a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. I love this cleanser to use after that. Also, next up, I do have the Hada Lobo Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So this is actually one of my favorite foaming cleansers. So it actually has hyaluronic acid, which can retain up to 1,000 times of its weight in water, which is very beneficial when you have dry skin. So I do have combination skin, but my skin tends to get dehydrated very easily, especially because I have pretty sensitive skin. So anytime it gets very cold or like other kinds of like environmental aggressors, my skin just ends up drying out. So whenever I need that extra moisture in my routine, I'll go ahead and switch to this cleanser, and it usually just kind of saves my skin. I also really love this Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Cleansing Gentle Milk Cleanser. So this is great for people with sensitive skin. Like I said, I usually use these two products along with the Hada Lobo when I have my skin feels kind of dehydrated because it's cold, like I said, environmental aggressors. So this is a very hydrating, cleansing milk, and it doesn't really exacerbate your skin. What I love about it is that it actually doesn't foam. So I really wouldn't recommend this if you're trying to use this to remove makeup or after like a super long day and you're just like super sweaty. Like, I would probably double cleanse and use this after, but it does leave your skin feeling very soft and very moisturized. It has soy proteins and green tea in it that actually help to soften your skin. So if you kind of suffer from rough skin or dry patches, this will actually help to soften your skin and just kind of even out your skin texture, which is, phenomenal. I really, really love this cleanser. If ever I just feel that my skin needs that extra moisture, then I'll go ahead and grab this or the Hada Lobo. Next up, like I did mention earlier, I do have acne prone skin. So what I love to use when my skin starts acting up or I get an occasional breakout here or there, I use the Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser for blemish prone skin. And it looks like this. And what I love about Paula's Choice in general, so here on the bottle, it claims that it refreshes skin without causing dryness, reduces red marks and prevents redness, and dissolves pore clogging oil and dirt. So as most of you know, a lot of acne and just breakouts are either the result of hormonal activity in your body, or because there's oil and dirt trapped in your pores and your body can't get rid of it. So in response, your skin breaks out. So what I really love about this cleanser is that anything that's geared towards acne products, since I do have relatively sensitive skin, any kind of acne treatment or acne product dries my skin out so badly. And it's horrible. Anytime I try to use any kind of acne cleanser, my skin will just dry up. When my skin is severely dry and dehydrated, I'll get patches under my chin. And that's usually when I know that it's not working for me. But this one actually has a lot of soothing ingredients in it that actually help to counteract the active ingredient, which I believe is salicylic acid. And that goes ahead and kind of removes any form of irritation, like it says. Usually when you use like an acne cleanser, once you wash it off, you can immediately feel that your skin feels very dry. And you kind of get that stretch feeling that, you know, if you like try to move your face, like it's about to crack. But with this cleanser, it's amazing. Like you do not get any of that. And the only thing with this is, like I said, since it is still an acne cleanser regardless, I actually can't use this every day. It doesn't dry your skin out, but it does have a pretty strong active ingredient, and my skin doesn't really tolerate that much of the active ingredient for such or like prolonged use. So usually when I do have a breakout, I'll go ahead and alternate between this one. I'll usually use this once a day. And it just kind of depends. I listen to my skin. If it feels too dry, then I'll use it every other day. And I'll use this one along with the Yes to Cucumbers. Since this does have cucumbers in it, cucumbers are known as a soothing agent. So they kind of help soothe any form of irritation or just like exacerbation of your skin. And it helps restore moisture. Which is awesome. But I love this. Anytime I get some form of breakout that I really need to switch cleansers, I'll start using this, and by the next day my pimples have like significantly reduced in size and reduced in redness. So yeah, awesome cleanser. If you have acne, I highly recommend that you go out and get this product. Because honestly, for my breakouts, it really changed the way that my skin, you know, cleared up. Before, if I were to ever get a breakout, it would take me like weeks for that pimple to go away. And then once it goes away, it scars. And you know the whole story. If you have acne or constant breakouts, you know how much of a pain it is. With this, within days, it goes away, and then it actually looks like I never even had a breakout to begin with. Just a side note, also, for acne, I don't have it on me at this moment, but the CosRx acne or pimple patches with this is phenomenal. Like, I will clean my face, you know, toner, do routine, and then just put on the patch. And within 2 days, like usually if I have like a really huge, disgusting pimple, within 2 days, like it's virtually inexistent. It's ridiculous. So yeah, highly recommend if you have acne, this product is for you. And then the last cleanser that I have is actually from Innisfree. It is the Jeju Volcanic Pore Cleansing Foam, and it looks like this. And I love this. It actually has like little beads inside, which I believe are the volcanic, like little volcanic rocks. And so it's mildly exfoliating with those little rocks, but it is a foam cleanser. So I love this. This is actually really great for brightening the skin. So if you ever feel that your skin looks very kind of dull and it lacks, you know, that luster and that hydrated look, If you use this cleansing foam, it's like ridiculous, since it just kind of very gently exfoliates the top layer of your skin, and the ingredients just go ahead and kind of dissolve any kind of dirt. So this cleanser is actually great if you have like a lot of dirt or a lot of makeup. It just kind of helps to remove and just kind of bring all of that out while you're cleansing, and then you rinse it off and you honestly feel like you have a brand new face. So yeah, for brightening and cleansing, this cleanser is just amazing. So yeah, that's basically all of the cleansers that I use for various reasons, as I mentioned earlier. I'll go ahead and link all of these products in the description box. In case you do want to purchase them, please feel free to leave comments if you have any additional questions on the cleansers, or if you would like me to make a separate video going over all of the different harmful ingredients that are in different cleansers and just products in general that you want to avoid. Just comment below and I'll go ahead and make that. And that's it for today. So please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in our next video. Thanks. Bye.